Leslie Crowbar from North Yorkshire. I'm an artist by profession. When I was introduced to the products, I had high blood pressure, I was struggling with the menopause, and I thought my life was pretty much going to be like that. And within weeks, I was free of all my menopausal issues. And just within a year, my doctor took me off blood pressure medication, which just totally changed my life. I'm just having my 23rd birthday, the third time, and I feel 23. I just feel absolutely well. I never knew what it was like before.
Wow! I'm from Milton Keynes, and my background is in administration. I've been on the products probably about 4 years now. I've actually lost count. And I had great improvement with my arthritis, absolutely astounding improvement. But occasionally I would still have that feeling of some discomfort. Nothing to need a painkiller, but this arm, I was unable to lift it up and move it around my back, and I was able to do that with my initial recovery. But again, there was like something was a bit short in my arm. Although I was free moving, there was something that I could feel, a sensation there. But I take 4 capsules a day, and that sensation has now gone. I just feel great. That's all I can say.
So I'm Gail, I live in London, and I work in school admin. I'm also a runner, that's my thing. And so I had lots of sports injuries. I had a liver issue as well. And before I studied the Reliv Nutrition 2.5 years ago. And nowadays I don't have any more liver issues. I don't have any at all sports injuries. So I've improved my running, I have improved my training, and I'm feeling great.
Wow!
I joined the Reliv from October, and I joined because of my nephew. His autism was about 4 years. He's 4 years now. But he couldn't talk, he couldn't communicate. If he sees his friend, he can't sit together or anything. But when I introduced this Reliv to him, he tried, he drank it. Within 1 month, he started saying somewhere counting 1, 2, 3 to 10. And now he's trying to make sentences and everything, and he's improving the school. He can play with the other kids. Even if he come to my house, he can play with my kids and everything. But before, he could just cry, want to go back home. Couldn't want to join in with my kids. And that's my...
I've been on these products 15 years and a bit. I can't remember exactly when, but I suffered most of my life with cold sores on my face, around my lips. And I can't remember when they didn't appear anymore, but sometime over the last 15 years, maybe 12, 13 years ago. Until a couple of months ago, when I suddenly had a cold sore on my lip. I didn't know why. I've been taking all my products every day. But Leslie opened up a capsule, made it into a paste. I dabbed it onto my lip. And I went to bed, and in the morning it had gone. Wow. I don't know if that was anything to do with it, but it was gone. And normally cold sores, if anyone's ever had them, they know they go on for weeks and weeks. And it went overnight.
My name is Zinat Said, I'm from Harrow, Middlesex, but today I'm not going to share my story, I'm going to share the results that my brother got. Okay. September 2014, on the 7th of September, I found my brother slipping into a coma. This was really shocking, because all my mom said to me was he wasn't eating, but I didn't expect to find him in that situation. He was not responding at all, and so it was one of those nights where I thought, well, what do I do? And I really prayed hard. Next day I took my products into the hospital. I was told, well, what are you doing here outside of visiting hours? And I said, well, I'm not going to let my brother die. I walked into the ward and I made up the first shake with the now energized and fiber store, and I literally fed it to my brother. My brother's not aware of any of this. He's in deep unconsciousness. Held him like a baby, put drops of it in his mouth. It took me about an hour and a half to 2 hours to feed him 200 mils. A lot of it he spilled it out because his teeth were very clenched. But in half an hour later, he woke up. But when he woke up, he had lost all movements of his body, his speech and memory, and he was in a vegetative state, and he needed 24-hour care. But I knew what we had, and it was just about now staying with him and making sure that I could get the shakes down him. I started feeding him 6 times a day. In 1 week, he started to get his appetite back. He was able to eat soft foods, and he was able to sit in a chair, and he was able to lift his arm up to drink the shake. In the 2nd week, he started taking baby steps to walk, and every day we increased those steps. But by the end of the 2nd week, he was able to walk down the corridor of the hospital. In the 3rd week, he started putting words together, and he was able to now talk and make sense, and we were able to understand what he was saying. And by the end of the 4th week, he regained his memory. So in 30 days, we had him out of hospital. And the doctors said that really played a very big part in his recovery.
Wow!